Guillotine? I know it. I don't know. No. That was like the worst answer ever. Just rambled on like. No, Kane is great. It's so funny because I go and ask like with Kane because I know he had a problem with cursing her before with the Freddy vs. Jason. And I was like, hey, does Kane hate you? Does he want to destroy you? And we get along so well. We tease each other all the time. He's really a good guy. Sorry, that was kind of boring. I mean, I'll punch his face in.
This one's for Travis.
Yeah! They've been going to him for the last couple minutes.
Keep him tally.
4 up here. 2-2. All right.
What was like the procedure of being shoved through the back of the truck?
The procedure, actually, they wanted a stunt guy to do the little trick first, and I said, wait, I want to do it. The guy had terrible fake hair that didn't even look like mine at first. Like, what's this? Come on. So, me and Derek actually, we had to fit between those 2 spikes about this big. We had to fit in between it. So I know we practiced a few times. I had to step up onto like a little mount and face had to be turned. Let's do a little reenactment. So I would have to step up. So basically, I think it was, I would step and turn. And then we'd say 1, and then boom. And I would just,
we're doing it.
we're not doing it. There's no spike. Crazy. But we have a very small place to fit in between, so we had to get it right. He had to be very gentle and delicate, even though he was being very vicious. So he has a nice touch, soft hands, and just a great heart. But it was fun to do. It's always good to do your own stunts. Jackie Chan taught me that.
Travis was awesome. He embraced the stunts like amazingly well. He's such a, not to blow him in front of everybody, he's such an amazing athlete.
There's kids in the room.
But another horror fact, which people would dig, a horror coincidence, your previous double, Chris Carnell, left Friday the 13th to do My Bloody Valentine, and he played the minor in My Bloody Valentine, which is pretty cool.
They repeat them at the box office.
They were splitting it. Because Chris and I have been friends for a long time. Like, hey, we're actually on Friday. Goes, oh man, I just got a call. I'm gonna go do another show called My Bloody Valentine or something. They want me to be the killer. It's gonna be awesome. Like, are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome. They didn't really know what it was until they got there, then they embraced it. It's so awesome. Why? How many times can I say awesome? I have a limited vocabulary.
Say it 3 times fast.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Got it.
Did
that answer your question?
Fair Derek. You're obviously not like a crazy psycho killer.
Hey, thanks.
What did you think about to get into character like
Dirty things.
actor?
I'm sorry to cut you off. So what did I think about to get into the character?
To get into character, yeah.
It's funny because like everyone's like, oh, you're so nice, but it's a radio side. Everybody has like a good side and a bad side. It's like I'm happy to be here now, and everyone's so kind. So of course it's kind of like a racquetball wall where you're throwing the positive energy, and I'm like, bouncing it back to you. You take the energy.
Don't make him angry.
Yeah, exactly. I get pissed off. I got a real bad side. I do bad things. I just did character research like you would approach any other role. I did a lot of research on child psychology and the psychology of being alone in the woods, wilderness survival. And so taking that, you build your character so when you yourself, you can play around and goof around, but when it's time to slip the character on, you've already built like a shell of a story. It's kind of like it's a nerd talk, like Dungeons and Dragons. You had your character already, you had your character sheet, and you have your skills, and you figured out what your pros and cons are, and then you just switch over into character, and then they yell cut, you go back to playing grab ass and making fun of each other.
You guys ever played grab ass? I'm serious. Raise your hands if you have. No? Okay.
How about Derek Mears, Kane Hodder, celebrity rematch?
It's a celebrity chess match. That would be much better. Battle of the wits. Who's smarter? What? No, you're drunk. What?
Awesome.
This one's for Travis. In the scene where the body's thrown through a police car window.
Yes.
When you
screamed like a.
When you screamed like a girl, was it written like that, or was that just you?
It was not written like that. Believe it or not, when I get cornered or when I'm scared, if I get caught off guard, I tend to scream like that. My girlfriend has a very manly scream, and I have a very girlish scream.
False.
Or my eyes just open up really wide.
I totally scared you.
I almost feel like Diet Coke. I just did that because that's what I do. And I mean, the girl was falling from 15 feet up, breaking fake glass. The glass was being basically thrown in my face, so I was really protecting myself. I did it the first 2 times with the scream. They told me not to do the scream anymore. And then for the last one, they said do it really big, and the really big one they used. Because I was like, they're not going to use this, I'll do it really big. And that's the one they used.
I feel bad about smacking the table.
It's okay.
But you said you scream every time you're scared. You didn't scream.
But it's a school like that, I got to warm up.
So let's hear the scream.
That was a one-time deal.
Come on.
I don't even know how to do it.
Derek, scare the shit out of him.
Roar! Ah! That was actually scary.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. This question's for Derek. How you doing, Derek? Hey, good, man. Having a good time. How are you?
Good. Hey, what did Jason look like behind the mask? What was the inspiration?
What did Jason look like behind the mask? Scott Stoddard, who designed the makeup, is a big fan of the series. He said it was a combination of the kind of the hillbilly Jason from Part 2. I think he said, I want to say Brooker's Jason underneath the mask, and he kind of melded the two together. But yeah, same thing with the I forget what he said for the mask also, the actual hockey mask. He combined 2 different masks together because he's a fan of the series and he wanted, kind of do like winks and nods to to all the fans. So it's kind of cool. I thought he was really respectful of that. Derek,
what was the burlap set very difficult to wear? Burlap?
I want to put the sack on?
Yeah.
No, it was, yes and no. I mean, it cuts off your vision. You lose all your depth perception, and when you're racing at one of your friends with a machete, and you have to stop inches from them, it kind of screws things up. There's a lot of trust involved, but no, it wasn't, it was kind of gross after a while if you sneezed or something and kind of got wet and it would kind of stick to your face. You couldn't really tell anybody about it because then you'd be a freakazoid, but oh no, it's part of the goo. No, it's just part of the stuff. No.
Dried up oogies after.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty gross. But no, it was pretty comfortable.
Hey, my question is kind of for both of you. Which was your favorite of the Friday the 13th movies before you got the roles for the new one?
The first one was my favorite. I like watching the first one the best because at the very end, it's revealed who the real killer is. There was just a lot of those scary, eerie moments when they were in. There was one when they were in the bathroom, and you keep looking like, oh, okay, no one's over there. No one's over there. Then all of a sudden, they pull it open. It's just.